guys, it's Candygirl, and I am getting ready to tell you guys a crazy bedtime story. So, all right, let's get started. So, years ago, my oldest son, Jaden, was going to a certain barbershop, and I used to go up there and mingle and talk with everybody who worked there. He had a really nice barber. She was so sweet, and she reminded me a lot of Queen Latifah. So basically, for years we were going there, and they ended up having like this party bus that they were renting to, celebrate the anniversary of the barbershop or something of that nature. So, they invited me to come, and I was happy to go. I could not find anybody to go with me though, so I ended up going by myself. And I had just got my micro braids done. You guys know, like, I keep micro braids in my hair because I don't like to have to keep doing sew-ins, and the micro braids, you can do so much with them. You can curl them and all of that. It's just my go-to hairstyle when I want to keep a long hairstyle up for a long time. So anyway, I got cute and, did my lashes, had my nails done and all of that. And, I couldn't find anybody to go with me. So I'm like, I'm just going to go by myself, whatever. I honestly don't care. I still want to be a part of this party bus because I know we're going to have some drinks and we're going to chill. We're going to kick it. And it's just going to be a blast. So there was a particular couple on the party bus that it was two women. One was they were two black women. One was very tall, about like 6'3", and she was probably about 400 pounds. And her girlfriend was like, a smaller lady. Her hair was low like a guy's or whatever. And they were nice to me and things like that, but like her girlfriend kept coming over to sit and talk to me, which was making the other girl jealous, her girlfriend jealous. So the bigger girl. So we got off the party bus to go into this bar, and the bar was almost closed. I'm sorry, the food was almost done. They weren't going to serve any more food. So I was like, okay, I'm going to hurry up and put in my order for some lemon pepper wings because I'm starving. We had been drinking and everybody was hungry. So like the bar was about to close for food. And I put my order in. So the heavier set girl comes over, the one that's like 6'3", like 400 pounds. She comes over and she asked me, she's like, hey, did you just order your wings? Is the bar closed? And I'm like, yeah, I just ordered my wings. She was like, oh, I'm going to go hurry up and put in my order. So I was like, yeah, you better hurry up because I know that the bar is about to close. She's like, oh, my cousin works back there or whatever. So I know I'm going to get my wings. Well, her cousin left and she was not able to get her wings, y'all. So I ended up getting on the party bus and I ate my wings because the bar was closing. And so we all got back on the party bus, and I was like the only person that was able to get my order besides like one other girl, and she ate her food inside the bar. So I was eating my wings and I could feel her like staring at me, the bigger girl, like staring at me. It was her birthday also. And I was told that she had been in prison before and all of this. She seemed really sweet at first, but like, I guess after getting enough liquor in her system and seeing that her girlfriend, the skinnier girl with the low cut, was coming to sit next to me and talk to me, she thought that her girlfriend liked me. So she was just building up this envy and anger towards me throughout the whole entire night, but she was still being polite. Well, once we got back on the party bus and she saw me eating my wings, I, was just eating away because they were so good. And I was just like, oh my God, this is just like medicine to me right now. And eventually she walks past as like I'm finishing up my wings, and she kind of like bumps, like the bus was moving, and she kind of like bumps me. And she's like, and you over here talking to my girlfriend. It's my damn birthday. And this, that, and the third. And I'm like, I don't even know your girlfriend. I'm not even a lesbian or anything like that. So I wouldn't, she's over here talking to me. I'm just being polite, but I'm not into her at all. And she was like, well, I don't give a damn what you say. And I don't like the fact that y'all over here talking and all of this. So next thing you know, she like pushes me, and her girlfriend gets up, and her girlfriend's like, it ain't like that. It ain't like that. She pushes her girlfriend out the way. And then she literally sits on top of me and is pulling me by my micro braids, like holding my micro braids. She sits on top of me to the point where I could barely breathe. I had to use every bit of strength in my body to push her off of me with my foot. And so I used my foot to hold her from putting all her body weight on me, because she was extremely strong, you guys, like extremely strong and really fast. And like, I know that part of the reason why she was mainly angry with me is that she did not get her wings, y'all. She did not get her wings that night. And it was her birthday, and she was starving, and she had been drinking. I really wish I would have offered her some of my lemon pepper wings, because then she probably wouldn't have even started anything with us. So yeah, everybody in the party bus jumps up, and they're like trying to pull her off of me. She literally sat on me for like a whole 2 minutes straight and did not get up, you guys. And I could barely breathe. And I was just like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Excuse my language. But this is why I feel like and not to say that she wasn't a pretty girl, but she was just not easy on the eyes. You could tell she had been to prison. You could tell that she was rough around the edges very much. And her girlfriend. And, you know, it was just like, it was almost like she singled me out because she knew that I was on the party bus by myself, and I did not bring any friends or family with me. So it was easier for her to like pick on me, because she knew that I came on the bus by myself. So if you're a pretty girl and you want to go somewhere, I do not recommend that you go by yourself when you're going to go to a bar or go to a club or anything like that, because there's always going to be somebody watching you that's feeling a little jealous or feeling a little envious, and they will try to literally pick on you, start a fight with you, bully you, and all of that, just because they know you don't really have anybody there with you that can have your back. So, but yeah, you guys, she pulled out a couple of my micro braids. I was so heated, y'all. I was like, this woman literally, and I really felt in my soul that she did this because she really wanted some of those lemon pepper wings. Like, I really wish I would have just given her some lemon pepper wings. Like, next time I ever go out, like, if I ever go out, because I don't really go out much at all these days because of my kiddos, but I'm going to make sure I share my food if someone's hungry. You know, like, eat, please eat. You can have all of it at this point. Like, I don't even want to deal with people who are hungry and drunk. And when you're drinking and you're not eating, like, you're definitely going to feel sicker. You're going to feel more aggravated. So please eat something while you're drinking and drink responsibly. We had to end the entire night with, like, everybody was so shocked that she did that to me. Like, because she was so nice at first to me and so cool with everybody and, like, very soft-spoken. She was not really talking that much throughout the night. But as she had her drinks and stuff, and her girlfriend just kept coming over by me. I really didn't want her girlfriend to come sit by me, honestly. But, like, there was an open space next to me on the bus, and she just wanted to just keep talking and talking. And I'm just like, oh, my God, I really don't want to be rude to her. But I also just do not feel comfortable with her sitting over here talking to me the whole time. But anyway, you guys, so yeah, that's my bedtime story for you guys. Please be safe out here in these streets. Make sure you share your food, especially if you got some good food and you see somebody eyeballing you. Ask them, do you want a wing or something? I mean, you staring at my food. You staring real hard. Do you want a wing? Do you want some fries? Are you hungry? You know, whatever, because people are just, you would be surprised how much good food can change a person's mood. Like, seriously. Like, it can change a person's mood like that. So, yeah, you guys, it was so crazy. And I could go on and on and on. I'll be telling you guys more bedtime stories and stuff like that, as I continue to add more content. But yes, you guys, this was one story I definitely wanted to share because I want you guys to be aware that, you know, I felt like I needed a bodyguard that night. Like, you know, I need to, like, when I go out, I need to have like a bodyguard damn near because, like, or have at least friends and family with me, because there's going to be someone who's drunk and wants to like pick on you, usually, depending on where you go. So now I don't even go out like that to places like that and hang around, you know, like I'm really more of a homebody now with my kids. But yeah, you guys, so that was my story time. I hope you guys enjoyed and have a good night.